What's up, my people? How na day waiting they happen waiting this up? Welcome back to our channel. Should I talk about the merch first or the bags? Okay, let me start with the bags. The school bags, right? I promised to start going to schools in February. I probably will start going to schools now, right? And asking them questions about, just asking them questions because we need to give out the bags that we have here. Like, it's almost 400 bags that we have, and my intention is to give each school 100 school bags, right? To donate 100 school bags. And by the way, guys, I'm going to give you guys an update about the account soon. Yeah, we bought some bags out of the account. Some people donated bags, and some people gave us money to buy bags, which I showed you guys. And if you want to get more update on that, you can follow me on Instagram. But definitely, I think before February, I'll give you guys an update. I think we've done a lot with your donations. Like, go to my Instagram page and check. Like, we've done a lot. And I also need to go to orphanage home, so we need to do that the same day. Orphanage home and school the same day. We probably might do Lagos before we go to Ogun State to do that. I'm not really sure about the Ogun State. They ask us to write letter in the school so that they can submit somewhere. We're still following. Just want to quickly give you guys an update, but I will give you more updates later. And by the way, about my merch, guys, it's still on sale, still selling pretty fast. And we have the cap. So if you love the cap, reach out to me on what's this? Reach out to me on Instagram at MexicanCrownBTV, and we have orders here. Wait, let me bring this. And look at this. I have orders here already, and I think a cap. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. So yeah, today I will have to deliver some of these things to their, send it to their destination. So the shirt is more like a way to support the channel. That's all. So I'm going to quickly drop this. All right, guys, today's news. We have Sammy Okposo again. Oh my God. This guy will never leave our TL. I think he is the one keeping this story on social media. First, he deleted the apology statement. Social media, we talked about it, blah, blah, blah. And now, this guy deleted the full page, his Instagram page and Twitter page. Now we're talking about it again. Now, a lot of people believe that this guy shouldn't have bought it on social media in the first place. That he tried to outsmart the lady. What am I trying to say? Told the lady to abort the baby. You came on social media, maybe the lady threatened you, or like I said before, pressure from the wife, like, you must make this public, or the church members. Maybe you just want to beat the lady to it, bring it to social media first, explain the story, apologize, and everything will be fine. I'm very sure he wasn't thinking in this direction, like, oh, he's going to become this huge on social media, that he's going to even trend on social media. I just want to release that and expect people to pity him and be like, oh, he's repented and all that, and everybody go about their businesses. But that is not really true, because currently people are bashing this man. Let us read a comment here. He said he wanted to be faster than his shadows by rushing to confess, thinking it will make the lady not expose him. You give woman belly instead of taking responsibility privately. You ask her to abort and then come to social media to apologize, thinking it will stop her from going public. What's your best advice right now for this man? What is if you're in that position to advise him? Just assume Sammy Okposo is in front of you. What are you going to tell him? You don't have to explain much, just in few words. What are you going to tell him? We have a pastor here who says over 80% of us are guilty with various degrees of infidelity. We only have bragging rights because we've not been caught red-handed. Okposo on my mind. What do you think? Someone countered that saying, even if 80% are guilty, it doesn't make it right. People have every right to express their disapproval. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Regina Daniels. This too has been lingering for a while now. Regina Daniels and Jaruma. Well, Regina Daniels released a statement. I was expecting that, by the way. Released a statement explaining over again. She said she did what she was asked to do. The money that we're talking about here for the advert was actually 10 million naira. People still insist that Nedum Nwoko has no right to arrest her, to take her to court or do whatever. They believe that it is because he's got money and he knows he's got the power to frustrate this lady. Now, Regina Daniels released this statement. I think she's been getting bashed for it. Like, why would your husband, arrest this lady and all that? Here, Regina explained the whole thing between them, what went wrong, and she even posted screenshots of this. She said this lady put out deceitful post on her page. I mean, just because she is an ambassador of her product, so this lady tried to take advantage of that, tried to use her family, their own workers, right? And that is something she wouldn't take lightly at the time when the information about, but seriously, Nedum Nwoko actually, I think I've said it before, mentioned this lady's name first in his statement. In the first place, I don't think he should have mentioned, her name. And screenshots here wanted Jaruma to stop including the family or something. Here you can see she said, "Hi, you should take that post down. I am already in serious dragging and you claim to be a friend by using this serious issue as a business or publicity. I am really disappointed. You are making it look like I used a Kayamata product by damaging my image. You are being extremely selfish. You and I know that I never used any of these things they call Kayamata. And instead of helping me stay sane, you are doing this. I was warned, but I never believed anyone until it happens to me." Well, you got 10 million naira, right? Yeah, I don't need to read Regina's post. I've given you the summary of everything. Yeah, that's what Regina is basically, saying. Just saying that, look, I did what I have to do, but this lady did more damage than I expected. It's not what she paid for. I didn't give her the right to use my family to promote her product. Moving on to the next one. Here we have Hushpuppi. Delta State Governor said that's this to say about Hushpuppi. He said Hushpuppi's lifestyle actually affected the youth, negatively, the youth that we have now. He says Hushpuppi influenced our youth into fraud and rituals. I remember traveling to Dubai. I was tempted to visit him because you were tempted to visit him. Okay. This is a man in politics, a politician. He was so popular in Dubai as at that time, and it seems if you don't visit him, you are not enjoying Dubai and you are not among the big boys. I thank God for my instincts. Honestly speaking, Hushpuppi is now an example of fraudster, which should be used in teaching against criminality in our universities. His family members and even the friends, together with social media supporters that benefited from his fraud money, are now scared to mention his name. The lifestyle he exhibited on social media made some of your youth consider fraud and a ritual, which they are regretting. He intimidated everyone, including those who are into legit businesses. Hushpuppi made people to feel they are not doing well. That is if you want to feel that you're not doing well. Hushpuppi or no Hushpuppi, people are still there intimidating the other person, oppressing the other person. There's a lot of youths who were not contented ended up joining fraud. Today, they are regretting it because they now know that no matter how long you enjoyed crime money, regrettable time will surely come. Hushpuppi lifestyle and the final US judgment on him should be studied in school so our students, youths, can understand the danger of being a fraudster.
And let me tell all these Yahoo boys, stop. You can't be frauding people every day. Stop. Listen, I'm a man of God. Stop. You kill people every day. When you Yahoo somebody, it's stealing. Don't quote it anyhow. It's stealing. Most people, all their retirement benefit, you take it from one, and people die. I curse it in the name of Jesus. Listen, stop! 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 If you're in this church, stop. It's a demonic, satanic way of getting money. What kind of nonsense money is that? You're a thief. You now scam them and say you are buying car. What not? You get accident with that car. Deal with them as an armed robber. When you see the boy so posing, you know to be thief. Although Yahoo boys jail them, arrest them. If you take bribe from Yahoo boy, the policeman, that money kill you.
This is very serious. Robbers hijacked a Bullion van and carted away with undisclosed amount of money in Delta State. Let us watch this video. By the way, that happened yesterday. They shot sporadically at the Bullion van before they went in, got whatever they want to get, and left. Crazy. Now this one, that is not even as crazy as this one. The age range, 14 to 17. In fact, 14, 16, 17 years old boys were seen with a snake. They call them Yahoo boys. Went to the hotel to lodge, and you know, I think the hotel management, so suspicious, they were like, let us check your bags. And they checked the bags and saw a snake. Now, according to the guys, they didn't know that it's a snake that's inside, right? They went to an herbalist. The herbalist actually gave them dollars, right, in the bag. Probably asked them not to open it and put some marks on their body. Actually did some things like incision on their bodies. Whatever he told them, the news wasn't really clear about that. But according to them, there were some dollars in there before it turned into snakes. They want to be rich. They want to chill with the big boys. That is not even as crazy as this one. These guys were caught in the hotel. The hotel management heard a lady's voice. The lady screamed, right? Like they heard that voice like twice. And that's it. They didn't hear anything again in the room. Well, what happened? These guys would lure girls, according to them, with fancy things, you know, lure them to their hotel. Finally, the girls will come over and they kill the girls, right? So this time, Nemesis caught up with them. So on their way out, the management approached them like, what about the girl? Why is the girl not living with you guys? They're like, you know, she's chilling, she's sleeping. I was like, no, we need to see the girl. You guys have to go back. So the management alerted the police, and while still like keeping the guys in the hotel, making sure they don't leave. I think they went back to the hotel forcefully, opened the doors. The girl they saw live that walked in herself has been killed, and they removed some vital organs. According to these guys, they sell these organs 600,000 to one man called Abefe Sadiq or something. You killed a full human being. And this guy said they've killed more than 70 girls. They've killed more than 70 girls. Let's calculate, guys. Okay, say you guys make 600,000 per person, right? And you've killed 70 girls. That's 600,000 naira times 70. Okay, they've made 42. Focus. They've made 42 million naira in this operation. I'm sure this money, they share it, right, between themselves. 300,000 naira. So 42,000 divided by 2. Each person gets 21 million naira. These guys have made 21 million naira, right? I don't know, you know, how long this takes them, you know, killing human beings and all that, but look at their faces. They look malnourished, right? Because when you're doing things like this, you don't feel settled. Because we are talking about 21 million, it's not like they get it like in a lump sum, right? And here we have Ali Baba, the comedian. He says the youths of Nigeria are not prepared to take governance.
So let's say the youths are not prepared because a lot of the things that the people who are in power now are supposed to do for the youths to get into place of responsibility and empowerment to take over from them have not been done. We have many youths today who do not know what democracy is, who do not know what even having power is, who are violent to themselves, who are criminals in themselves. So there's need for a lot of that to change, for people to then properly embrace the fact that tomorrow is your day.
Religion. Here we have Mommy Gio again. She talked about Lucifer's office, right? The head office in California. In California, the Nigerian office was set up by Obasanjo in 1977, blah, blah, blah. At this point, do you think somebody needs to just call her attention by including police? What do you think about this? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below.
Lucifer himself have 3 offices in the whole global world. Before I left the kingdom, I don't know about now. The first office is in California, the second one is in India, and the third one is in Nigeria, established in 1977 by Obasanjo. And the office is situated in Benin City. You know that urban market in Benin City? There's a road in that market. So between the road, that caliphate, you will discover there's a big tree which contract was supposed to cut. Do you know that urban market? That tree, me like say it do hang like this. You know that tree? That tree is a gateway to the office of Lucifer in Benin, representative of Nigeria.
So Bobrisky postpones his housewarming party till further notice because he said he said somebody copied the design, the Ashwebi design. So because of that, he wants to be unique. Because of that, it has to postpone it till further notice. Bobrisky never tell us what they do. Bobrisky, is the house really, really ready, or is it because of the Ashwebi? I don't understand, right? I really don't understand. You posted it to further notice. You could easily go to the markets and choose another Ashwebi if you want to. Anyways, guys, that is it. Let's watch this.
Okay, so quick one, guys. You guys know that on the 29th was supposed to be my housewarming party. This lady, she's following me on Snapchat. She took a screenshot of the Ashwebi for the female. Remember, I posted Ashwebi for the female and the male. And the reason why I posted the Ashwebi, normally I wouldn't have posted it, but was because I felt like all my friends that want to attend should be preparing, should have idea of what the Ashwebi looks like, especially the girls. Get their shoe ready, get their accessories ready, This lady went and make exact Ashwebi that I, Bobrisky, want to use for my housewarming party. She made over 500. How do I know? I noticed that they called me at Lagos Island. My sister's friend called me and said, one lady is making my Ashwebi. They called me at Lagos Island that there's a woman in the markets. She's making my Ashwebi. The same thing, exact color, the same design that she saw it on my Snapchat. I was super upset. How can people be evil? So you followed me on Snapchat to see everything I do, and you want to copy the exact Ashwebi so you can be selling for people. Oh God. Immediately we called the factory. The factory has made over 100. But I told them I'm going to pay for anything. We should change our design, change our color. She's smart, Abby. I told them that we should change our color, change our design, change the egg tie, change everything. This woman succeeded in making exact Ashwebi that I, Bobrisky, posted that I want to use for my party. How can somebody be wicked? I made an Ashwebi for myself that I want to sell to people. The only mistake I made was for me to have posted that Ashwebi on my Snapchat. And when my sister saw it, she was so upset with me. That why did you post this, Ashwebi? Why did you post it, Bobrisky? People are they will go and copy it, and they will sell it to people, and you will not make your money. Annoying thing is that I can't even cancel the Ashwebi because I've paid so much money to the factory. So pending now, we've changed the dates for my housewarming party. I want the Ashwebi to arrive Nigeria first, because if we go and pick another date now, and the factory said the clothes is delayed, is not yet here, I just don't want those stress for myself. So I'm not going to pick any dates now until I see the Ashwebi that they are making has arrived in my house like this. Then I'll change the dates to another date and I'll announce it to you guys.
This is hustling in Lagos. This is like usual, normal thing in Lagos. Victor gave a boy who helped him wash the car, money, while in traffic. But it doesn't seem like a traffic to me. The road seems free. Anyways, guys, let's watch this video.
Oh, I left the house with my car dirty, man. This guy don't help me do everything for me. Why not my car? Bro! Thank you, You don't help me watch my car. Thank God bless you. God bless you. My car dirty if I come up for us, Thank you.
I think yesterday or last 2 days, that lady allowed the guy clean the car, everything. And the guy went to her and be like, okay, money, can you give me money? And she just wound up. She didn't listen to the guy and about to drive off, but there's a little bit of traffic in front. The guy started cursing, started abusing her, like, God will judge you, Sha. God will judge you. That's what I heard though. But he said other things. The guy's really pained. Like, you allow me clean all the body of the car, not just the screen, and you wouldn't even give me something. Entertainment news here. Look at Bella Shimoda. Throwback picture of Bella Shimoda and his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. That must be Omotena. We carry Belle, right? Bella Shimoda. Just kidding. Okay, guys, that's where we're going to hold it. Today's question: what's the legit reason why you are not dating anyone right now? What is the legit reason why you're not dating anyone right now? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Guys, like, subscribe. Until we see you next time, peace.